He paid for everything, for 2 years. Then he sent her a bill for all of it. Asking for money back after breakup, that's today's file. Today, a letter from the files. This one is for you if an ex turned generous into you owe me. If you typed ex sent Venmo request after breakup into a search bar at 2 in the morning, sit down. You're not crazy. You're my people. The letter comes from a woman I'll call Dana, 31. Details changed. As always. Her letter is on your screen. I'll walk you through it. It starts like this. We were together 2 years. He was generous. Flowers. Dinners he insisted on covering. A trip to Portugal for my 30th birthday. Hold that word. Generous. Put a pin in it. We're coming back, she goes on. Early on, I joked he had a photographic memory for prices. He could tell you what a dinner cost 8 months later, down to the tip. Right there. Month 2. Everyone called it a quirk. It's bookkeeping. Nobody memorizes prices on gifts. You memorize prices on loans. Then, the line that made her write to me. 3 weeks after we split, I got a Venmo request. $1,900. The memo said, Portugal, your half. 3 weeks. That invoice didn't take 3 weeks to write. It was drafted the whole time. The breakup just hit send. Then the text. He wants the necklace back. He wants the air fryer he bought for my kitchen. He wrote, quote, I invested in a future that you canceled. That sentence is the whole file. To him it wasn't giving. It was a position. Positions get liquidated. She ends with 2 questions. Can he actually make me pay? And why do I feel like I got robbed twice? Quick detour, because half of you searched, can X demand money back after split? He can demand. Demanding is free. In most places, a gift is a gift, and dinner is not a loan. I'm not your lawyer. But Dana didn't write to me for law. She wants to know how she missed it. This pattern has a name. Retaliatory Accounting. Plain words, he never gave you anything. He lent it. Every dinner carried invisible interest. The relationship was the collateral. When the deal fell through, he called in the loan. And yes, he asked for gifts back, red flag. Confirmed. But that flag only shows on the way out, because behavior lied to Dana in the nicest possible direction. He looked like a giver for 2 straight years. That's why I keep saying it. Watching a man is not vetting a man. The same hands that fasten a necklace can keep a ledger underneath. You can't see a ledger. You can only check the pairing. So we ran this pairing through AstroVetting. Here's the line that matters. Provider status, conditional. Provision extended as credit, recalled on exit. Claiming, never completed. Plain words. His body never filed Dana as his. You don't repossess things from family. You repossess things from strangers. That invoice was his real classification of her, printed out. Your free homework, do this tonight. I call it the receipt test. Scroll back through the last 3 gifts a man gave you and look at the words around them. Givers say, saw this and thought of you. Lenders say, that was $300. If prices keep showing up next to presents, the invoice is being drafted. You're just not in collections yet. Dana, here's my answer. Decline the Venmo, keep the air fryer, the necklace. If returning it buys you silence, return it. It was never a gift. It was bait with a clasp. You weren't naive. Accepting nice things didn't make you greedy. You were with a man whose generosity had a return policy, and no amount of watching catches that early. 10 minutes with AstroVetting does. It checks the pairing, not the performance. 1 reading per candidate. Before the trip, not after the invoice. Your generous man exists, the kind whose gifts come with no receipts attached. Let's make sure the next one is him. Your story goes below. Nothing you write down there gets past me. Don't leave your soft life to chance. Subscribe and start vetting by code.